If you want to go from a Meta Quest headset to a Vive headset, watch this video. To be a bit more specific, we're going to be talking about the Vive Focus 3, Vive Focus Vision, and Vive XR Elite. Now, to answer that comment, you don't need a new streaming cable. However, you do need a different way to get to PC VR. Now, don't worry, you can use virtual desktop if you want. However, I would not recommend it because if you want face tracking, virtual desktop does not support it for these three headsets. Bouncing up virtual desktop, the two platforms you need to use to get to Steam VR is either Vive Business Streaming or Vive Hub. Now, what is the difference? Vive Business Streaming is just an older version of Vive Hub. However, you can still use it to get to Steam VR, and honestly, I use it and recommend it because it performs better than Vive Hub for some odd reason. A little more explanation on the streaming cable part. You don't need to get a new streaming cable. However, Vive recommends it. If you want the display port, they'll give you one of their own anyways. However, you don't need another cable to answer your question. So how do you actually get to Steam VR with the two programs I mentioned earlier in this video? I'm actually going to make separate videos on those because they require different methods each. So I will do a video on both of them independently. I will do Vive Business Streaming and Vive Hub. So stay tuned for that. Comment if you want to see it, and comment if you have any more questions about either of those three headsets. I have 2 out of the 3 and they all use the same program, so I can answer everything about the Vive Focus Vision 3 and XR Elite. Please ask me questions.